Hey guys, seems like I got a few people with that, huh? Hey Fight Milk, hey Steve Turner, hey Ian, who else is here? Hey Loophole, hey Excel Web, hey Kessler, how are you guys doing? What is up? So, hey Rishwa, ooh, we need that emote, where's that from? Yeah, I ordered, well, a friend of mine was so kind to send me a Custodes. That was before I went on holidays. Unfortunately, it never showed up, so the post must have lost it somewhere. From Eve? Wait, which Eve? Eve Online or... Wait a second. Oh, CCP. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing EVE Online for... Wait a second. I think when it came out, or a year... No. Half a year, I think it came out, I started, and then I played until 2007, I think. And I dipped my toes into it a couple of times. Again, but it just took so much time. It even cost me 1 year of studying. I would like to say. New format, yeah, it's too hot, dude. I have no t-shirt on. I can't put that on facecam, obviously. All I have is a towel. That's it. Everything that is important is on the screen. Mm. Ugh, tasty water. Anyway. Drip, drip, indeed. Drip, drip, indeed. Yeah, so... A friend of mine sent me Custodes before I went on holidays. He sent the package on the way. But it never arrived, so... yeah, this whole thing... Should have started earlier, but only starts now. Because I had another viewer send me one. In the meantime, I didn't want to get the whole box, but obviously YouTube voted for Custodes as the next Eavier and Method video. And even though I really hate them, I really despise them, I'm gonna do what YouTube says and paint them. Apparently they are super popular, but we will go super hardcore Eavier and Metal and not spend too much time. I decided to paint them Solar Guard instead of the normal all gold scheme, so I'm gonna do, you know, so that I don't have to paint everything in non-metallic metal, so I can just do the armor in white and do all the highlights here, the trims and all of that in non-metallic metal. But like I said, we're going fast this time. Definitely not want to spend 20 hours on this guy. And yeah, because I really don't like them. It tends to consume you. That is, yeah, that is well said. I even was top 50 on the kill boards, the official kill boards, or I don't know if they were official, but the, you know, the overall kill boards, for a couple of, well, I think almost for a year. Don't exactly remember the rank, but it was between number 25 and 50 on the kill boards for about a year. I invested that much into it. I think it was when faction warfare, is it called faction warfare? It came out, and you know, you could just sit on the station and redock still when stuff got hairy. I was a sneaky bastard. Anyway, so I'm going to start with, I think I'm going to start with the white. 90.5 hours only. I don't know, we will see, but I definitely don't want to do the whole 20 hours this time. Which on the last Marine I definitely invested that. But here I really don't want to. Not everything important is on the screen, we still do not see your contrast paints. What can we do with that? This is the whole of my contrast paints. ASMR paint shaking stream when. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to be experimenting with. I thought about using it on the Sister of Battle for the clothing, but I decided against it. We'll see. Maybe I'll still do it. But I thought about maybe just putting down a base color, either a bright orange or some skin tones or something like that, and then just use the red over it and see how that looks, and thin it a bit more than typically, or I don't know what's typical with contrast paints, but you know, I'm definitely not going to do one thick coat. Pepega. Oh my god, phone. Hold up. Right. Sorry, just had to take this phone call. Yeah, I put the wrong colors on the palette. Let's put that away again. I already was at the non-metallic metal at the gold stage. So sorry for that. Got a little distracted there. Anyway. So, right, I'm going to have a bit of, what's that? Rhinoxide? Keep forgetting, no it's not. Yeah, let's put some Rhinoxide here, regardless. And then, definitely want some yellow in there. Yeah, so the contrast paint, I'm going to probably try them on a squig. That can be the most interesting, I guess. But we'll see. We will see. We will see. Okay. And then I think I want some ivory. Let's see. Some ivory. I don't have the contrast primer now. Hey Memnor, by the way. I thought that was a bit overkill. You know, also, aren't they like 20 euros? I don't want to pay that much for a primer. The normal primers are already that overpriced. I really don't need to. 3 paints on the palette are black, black, and black. No. Yeah, the browns are a bit indistinguishable, that's true. But this is black. Here, this is black. This is dried bark. This is rhinoxide, and then there's a yellowish beige, and yeah, really bright gray. And I'm going to start by just painting everything that I want white with this, yeah, brownish, with this brown. Actually, we don't need to be that zoomed in, I think. Just gotta make sure that the focus is right. Okay, it's good. So I'm gonna start really dark for the whites, and then I want it to turn a bit yellow before we go into the highlights. Maybe even some blue in there. We will see. We will see. Let's not get carried away. Wait, I need to check the Solar Guard once again. Solar Guard. But I think everything they have armor-wise should be white. Custodes. I think there's only a red shoulder pad or something like that. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Test sword arm. What do you mean? I don't have the sword arm. I went for the pike, which I kind of regret. I got rid of a few details on that. That was just too much, and I just hate these pikes because they're so long and there's so much detail on them. And yeah, getting rid of the mold lines there, it's just crazy. So we're doing non-metallic gold for this. Yeah, but not on the armor parts, only on, yeah, on the details, the embroidery and that stuff. The rest of the armor is going to be white. So hot I can't even concentrate. Hey Rokam, first time joining here. Well, welcome. Don't forget to hit the follow button. How's it going there? Yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask. As always, Monday streams are here for you guys to ask questions. Doesn't have to be centered on what we do, what I paint at the moment. Whatever comes up, it's fine. Let's see. Do I make an experiment? Oh my god, 20 months. Thanks a lot, Memnor. Thanks and welcome back to the Major League. Much appreciated. Thanks for all the support. Again, I think you're my longest running subscriber. I don't even know why people subscribe. Hey Michael Sutherland, what color is the armor? It's going to be white. I'm just starting off of a brown just to make it interesting. I don't know, I feel like I'm blind with these glasses. that stuff away. I think I should mix more of this. Also, there's a fold in my palette paper here that's driving me crazy. Fold is up at the top right of the video on Twitch. Oh yeah, it's up there. Up there. And yeah. Okay, so I'm considering whether or not I'm going to do this everywhere. It might be smart to just do it in the shadow areas. Then again, who doesn't love some good base coating? We are tortured souls. Hey Nick, or Nikki. Joined yesterday through my website. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I wonder if people are finding my website. I need to check the analytics. But yeah. I still don't quite know how to advertise it or where I should put it to advertise and so on. Oh, just remembered. This is going to be a bit of a pain to paint back here. Yeah, I think I'll just base coat everything that is around this leg and then try and see how my plan to do this white is going to turn out. Of course, I didn't cover everything yet. There's some parts here that I also need to do dark. Right. Yeah, so let's test this color on the leg. Another 6 hours of base coat. No, no, no. Hey, K's got. This is some excellent at-work content, after-work content. I gotcha. I hate those folds on the palette. Yeah, me too. Reddit probably isn't bad for getting traffic to the page. Which subreddits though? I'm pretty sure that most subreddits have a no advertisement policy as far as websites go. I just think, yeah, I think I'm going to do it in a bit of a non-metallic way. Golden Blue Toy, thanks a lot for the follow, welcome. I think I'm gonna get rid of the music, honestly. It's a bit too dramatic. Of course, other people work around that too. You need to create a fitting context for linking your page. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty stupid when it comes to that. Let's see. Still don't know if this is going to work out, but we will see. No Sister of Battle today. Nope. I finally got this dude in the mail. Wow, now it's really quiet, huh? Just going to apply solid layers and just leave the brown for shadows, and then maybe work on the transitions. Well, not maybe, definitely going to work on the transitions. Link some free content YouTube video whatever with some description on the page, then post that as a free guide to whatever or something. Might be too stupid to understand that. Link free content, a YouTube video with some description on the page. On what page? New music. No, I want to play royalty-free music, but this is too dramatic. The one that I had. I mean, I really like the artist, but just too dramatic, honestly. Unless everyone's going to fall asleep. Oh yeah, the model arrived. It arrived today, like 6 hours ago, and I base coded it. Thanks once again for sending it. Let's see. Going to cover these parts of it too. With a darker mix here. And I think we can definitely add some yellow there. We'll see how that looks. Want to try a few things. Thank you, Blood Angels, Will. What would I recommend we listen to? Death metal? Yeah, exactly. Just apparently all miniature painters are into metal, so knock yourself out. For some reason this is not working as I wanted to. I guess getting closer. I just need more of that base color there, I guess. Well, not that base color, but more of that lighter color. Not sure if you have done it already, but I think most painting subs would consider a link to painting tutorials valuable, won't they? I don't know. I mean, a lot of that stuff is Patreon though, so that's the whole self-advertising thing that they don't like. I guess that's a bit of a problem. Like I said, there's a lot of sites that just don't really like you to advertise anything there. Which, yeah, I don't know. Seems like the mini painting subreddit, whoever runs that at the moment, is not really liking me either. They nuked one of my pieces. What was it even? I don't know. It was Candy-chan, I think, because it was too much nudity, because she was wearing a bikini. But there you go. So that's always a bit of a problem. He looks like technical death metal to me. Whenever you put something else up, you link it again. Yeah, I'm really bad with Reddit and what is allowed and what isn't. But yeah, I mean, sure, I could. The website is a gem like Discord. Yeah, I just wish more people would, you know, find out about it or consider it. For some reason, there's takes people a lot of time to find it, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, Paul yesterday said even among the people that are on Patreon, there's not a lot of people using the feature, the feedback feature in it, on the Discord, which he's kind of right about that. Yeah, so just finding good mid-tone, good shadow colors. So sometimes we'll go over things that I planned differently before. Nothing to get discouraged about. It's just paint. It's just paint. Website. It's 2019. What do you mean with that? Memnor 19. I don't think anyone would complain against link-free content though, but I don't know the mods. Huh. Yeah, I mean, then that's another thing. People don't really click on painting tutorials. So when I post a link to a YouTube tutorial on the painting Reddits, no one clicks them. People just click you know, spilled washes and, you know, oh, this is my daughter painting her first Space Marine and stuff like that. That's what people are clicking. As weird as it is, but I guess it's just relatability. I don't know, I still do the Reddit thing. Whenever I have something finished, I post it on Reddit, and yeah, and add a note that there is a Patreon video about it and so on. But Reddit is just super weird to me. Okay, again, like I said, I'm just trying to find a good color here. I wonder how to shade these. I feel like that brown is a bit too unspectacular. You get 6 clicks on a video and hundreds on a picture. Yeah, potentially hundreds. Yeah. Hey Kuja, how's it going? But yeah, that is just a fact. There is almost no people are clicking on videos on Reddit. Phew, I need that extra focus today because it's so hot. Let's see. Of course, an interesting stream starts just when I have to leave work. Poor guy, he needs to go home from work. It's just mini painting. It's r/mini painting, I think. I suppose post a picture and comment with a YouTube link underneath. That could work, yeah. As always, over time. Oh yeah, it's just r mini painting. I have no clue about Reddit. Me neither. Got to be able to justify it. Hey, I was Groomy. Hello, hello. Yeah, I don't know, I want this armor to shine a bit yellow. For some reason I don't think I have found a good approach to do that yet. Is that any good? And then I have to paint over that again. All the paint is going to dry in before I even have finished that leg, I think. Okay, then move away a bit from those desaturated or saturated highlights and maybe add some desaturated grays. For some reason I find this brush a bit too big. Yeah, we'll see. Doesn't look that interesting, to be honest. What, the painting? Drops? What's drops? What type of head mount magnifying glass do you have? Just a standard, cheap model. I don't know. I bought it locally. Just go to an electronics store and check whether or not they have them. That's where I got mine. I really like the general concept of this, but it's just not looking the way I want it to. Doesn't really matter that much in the end, but yeah. Sometimes painters are stubborn, aren't they? Mine came with a spot for an LED, but this doesn't even bother with that. No, I don't. See, all the ones that you can get on Amazon and so on, they have these stupid LEDs, which they're just not going to help you. I mean, I guess you could just buy one of those and then not use the LED lamp, because it's just going to overexpose everything. Because it's so close to the miniature, doesn't make sense to use it. Yeah, it overexposes and it changes the color. You know, you can't really see what you're painting, even though you would kind of think it would make sense to get one, but that just is not necessary. Lights like that are more for, you know, electronics and stuff like that. Whatever else people are using these for. Where did I get mine? Locally. Well, it's Conrad Electronics with a C. I don't know if that is an international brand. It could very well be an international brand, but I haven't seen it anywhere outside of Austria. Enrique Campos, thanks a lot for following on YouTube. Much appreciated. Welcome. Fuck, yeah, the decent glasses. Thought it was a full headband setup. I mean, you can get one of those. To me, I mean, if it is... Oh yeah, Moneta posted it. Did you save the link there? Yeah, technically you can order them from Austria, I think. But that will make them a bit more expensive. Glasses are better than wrapping something around your head. Yeah, exactly. Because I was just going to say, with this weather, I would just go crazy having something wrapped around. Matthias Söndergaard, thanks a lot for joining the Patreon. I hope you do enjoy the PDFs in that case. There's also a couple of videos up on the $5 pledge. So also enjoy those and let me know what you think about them. Also, don't forget to join the Discord. There's a link below the stream to get some feedback on your stuff and yeah, all the other good things that you can get on my Discord. Let's see. Move this wide, higher up. It's heavier, exactly. Hey Piper, we have Conrad in Germany. I see. No Solar today. No, I finally got the Custodes, and I also need to get that one done. We'll see. Maybe more Solar tomorrow. We'll see. I have so much to paint. I'm super motivated to but I always start so many projects, you know. I also need to start my Ever-Chosen entry, and I need to start on... Well, I can't really start on Sanguinius yet, because the magnets still haven't arrived, even though they were... Wait. No, they're scheduled for arriving tomorrow, so... I need to magnetize the good Primarch and then start on this guy too. But yeah, here this obviously is supposed to be the next Eavier than Metal video. I also want to get that on track. Yeah, just so much to do. Obviously, I also want to finish these roads quickly. Lemno, thanks a lot for gifting a sub to ours Groomy, and yeah, well, welcome Groomy to the Major League. Oh, what did you do? Thanks for... Wait, how many did you give? Welcome Kessler to the Major League. Holy shit. What did you do, Kessler? Menor. Karak, welcome to the Major League. Dwarf Chosen? I think that was also a gift. Welcome to the Major League. Thanks, Memnor, for gifting 5 subs. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try the whole 50 subscribers. Wait, Muffed? Isn't? Muff? This? I don't know how to pronounce that. Welcome to the Major League. This is not MD. Wait, what did you do? Stop confusing me. My brain is not working. Thanks a lot for the support, man. Once again, I don't know what to say. You keep supporting me every month. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try and push for the 50 subscribers again this month. We are at 33 now, so it's 27 more needed, so that I can get the 50 emote slots, which is the most that affiliates obviously can get. They are from Austria? Wait. I thought they are just from Austria, if we are talking about the electronics store. I didn't know that it is in Germany too. Maybe it was in Germany first and then they came to Austria. Could well be also. Is there a way to avoid PayPal's outrageous currency conversion fees? Not that I know, cash. Not that I know of, no. Always happy to help. Wow, that was so helpful of you. Let me just catch up on chat. I think you can deal in currencies on the exchange. Patreon should allow you to set different currencies than just dollars. That is true. Yeah, also I had to put charge upfront on. It was getting outrageous this month. There was 7 people, and that is not. Wait, it was 5 people, and yeah, it was 5 people, and not counting the ones that simply enter whatever, you know, to their payment details or change it. I don't know how it works, because sometimes at the end of the month Patreon can charge the people, and that is also a way, because only when it tries to charge you it kicks you off the platform. So technically that's a way to bum some free stuff, which I really didn't want to. I really wanted the people to be able to go on there and, you know, check the videos out, and if they really hated them, you know, sure, you can delete, I don't know, but it's, you know, if you liked it and if you downloaded the PDFs, it would be nice if people at least left the $5 pledge up, and there was just too many that just deleted the pledge again. I don't know. I really hate it, but I guess it has to be that way, because there was just too many people abusing it. Obviously, I still have so many people that support. Got to be really grateful. Hey, Grandler. How is it going? Did you decide what you're gonna enter to that? Yeah, I'm going to enter. Where is it? Oh my god, I hope I didn't throw that stuff away. Where the hell is it? I was going to find it yesterday and I didn't find it. Oh, there it is. Lucky. Yeah, I'm going to enter the Lord of Blights. I have it assembled already. I'm gonna go for some pink skin and green non-metallic armor. I'm probably going to mostly paint it off cam, but we will see. We shall see. Are you going to enter something? You definitely need to enter something. You can enter that orc. Yeah, everyone say thanks if you got a gifted sub from Memnor. Thanks again, Memnor, much appreciated. Konrad Wiki, the company was founded in Berlin. Okay, there you go. Offices in France, Slovakia, Sweden, Switzerland, Italy, Netherlands, Austria, United Kingdom. Partnerships exist with companies in Hungary, Poland, Slovenia. Wow, okay. Well, if you're looking for my magnifying glasses, then you can definitely check Conrad Electronics in those countries. Thanks a lot. Looks empty again. Thank you so much again, KF. Thank you. You don't have to donate always. You already support me so much. Not every day I stream, you don't have to. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Helps tons. Does it kick people for bounce payments? Is that a new thing? At least that's what I was told by support. When the payment doesn't go through the second time, they suspend the access. But that way they, have to enter valid payment info the first time. And then I don't have to, have a headache, and I just hate the end of the month. It's just, when you see, okay, someone scammed me again, it just, that's a headache I don't want to deal with, honestly. And that way you don't have to. And honestly, I think people understand. It sucks, but, that's why we can't have nice things. As the saying goes. We have a bit of an overexposure problem, I think. Oh, thank you, Granta. Just a bit hot. I don't know, how is it in Sweden with the heat? But again, we are moving in. Well, we are in the process of moving, but we're gonna take it a bit slow while it is still that hot. Probably going to take it more serious towards September, and then that's going to be the last. Well, this is going to be the last summer where I'm going to be that hot, because the new flat has a basement where I'm going to be working in the future, and it's just really cool with the way that the floor heating can be set up to cool. Really awesome. Really looking forward to that. Is it a pledge abuse? Yeah, that pledge abuse is so pitiful. Again, I mean, there's so much stuff up there. I think there's 55 videos now, or even more. And the PDFs alone, if you were to purchase them on the store, are like 50 euros too. And I'm pretty sure if you took the pledge, or pledged that much, you probably took a look at least some of them. And if you did, I'm pretty sure you learned at least something. So I don't know, at least keeping the $5 up is somewhat justified, I think. Yeah, it's €5 exactly, Kev. Most people wouldn't even bend for €5 when it lies on the floor. I don't know, I've been thinking about it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, why not? Why shouldn't you, Piper? Get yourself out there again. Maybe it's also going to be some motivation to finish something. Right, so I'm going a bit back and forth. Sorry for being slow, but all your generosity, guys, has thrown me off a bit. So thanks again. Wonder if I should keep that line or just paint over it. I feel like in the long run I will probably have to do some form of shading here. Do I just go for some blue? Maybe some Templar blue, or maybe, wait, Incubate Darkness, maybe that's good. Yeah, let's try that. I just kind of want a few shades of colors in this white. Can always paint over it again if it does look weird. Maybe more black. I think that's a good shade color. We'll stay. Yeah, it just didn't quite work with the brown. I think a gray is better. So this gives a bit of a green hue along with the yellow. So that's fine. Yeah, that works way better. Oh, that was too much. Yeah. Get rid of all of that. Somebody cheap out when they have to buy shit. Not the orc is paid too sloppy in a way, too many areas. Okay, I gotcha. Wait, it reset? What did reset? Wait, no, the leaderboard? Still shows 100 for me. I've been thinking about doing something else. What have you been thinking about though? Yeah, I mean, effort chosen again. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to have a chance on winning. I don't know how they are going to do the voting once it's beyond the level of stores. If it's just going to be a popularity contest, then I have no chance to win anyway. But I just want to maybe get on the website if I can. Just gonna be a smart decision to try for that. Okay, I think I found my color and that's pretty good. I think I like it. Just need to fix a few areas again. And I still can't draw straight lines. Holy crap. Yeah, I feel like that bit of blue was exactly what I needed. Still a bit overexposed. Let's see, can I get rid of that? How would I do that? See how that looks. Shake, shake, shake. Sorry for the camera shake. I think that's better. Have you considered using Gumroad? What's Gumroad? Investing in who I like to watch instead of the standard cable TV service. It's very warm in Sweden. Okay. Next time it will be hotter. It's going to be hotter almost every summer, unfortunately. Tanlin42. Thanks a lot for the follow. Welcome. Darren, have you done white armor on something before? No, I haven't. Are you bringing crows or small children to your new place? No. I'm so happy about that. It's the most quiet place in the world. You go outside and there's nothing. As in no sound. It's great. It's glorious. It's going to be so good for streaming, for working, for making YouTube videos. I have a 40 square meter basement. I can put a studio there, you know. I don't have to set up everything on this table, which is my painting table, my photographing table, my video editing table. It's gonna be so great. I'm so happy about it. It's just going to be so much better for my content too. If I have a studio set up, I'm going to get a second camera, or you know, just get the 4K cam finally. And then just use this one to shoot to have a dedicated place where to shoot things, you know, just like Miniac has it basically. It has been so annoying that I have to use this one camera for everything and don't really have a setup or a place set up where I can shoot the talking videos, you know. Ah, got down. It won't be the same. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, sorry, the cam is going to overheat. This is the first time it does it, so it took about an hour for it to overheat, but yeah, it's going to be like that for a couple of seconds, so sorry guys. Yeah, it's just way too hot. Unfortunately. Hey, it looks like the sun is gone. Let me just open the window. Let some kids in. Well, there's your kids, guys. It's way cooler though. Maybe we need to bring the music back. Ooh, I think it's going to rain. It's really glorious. Okay, SoundCloud. Are we back yet? We are. Yeah, I'm just going to put on some of the music. Let me know if it's too loud, but I just, you know, want it to be a bit louder than the kids. Record the outside noise and we'll use it as background. Oh wait, music a bit too loud. What is a mold line? Save all mold lines? No. I mean, I didn't go that hard on mold line removal this time, but there should be every mold line should be removed. H1 Warford, how's it going? When is the deadline? 27th? Yeah, it's 27th. Hey Kirk. Shake that booty. Just come back from Games Workshop in Voss, so temperature is killing me, thank god. Cold shower help. Yeah, so I tend to shower during summer. I tend to shower hot because it makes the surrounding feel cooler. Don't know if it makes sense, but in my head it makes sense. Or, you know, don't know if that is true or works, but in my head it makes sense. But what did you get from the store? Did you buy anything? Right. Going to put some of that gray on the other parts. So that I can paint over that. Now that we have found the right base color. I'll see you later, Nick. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Nikki J. You'll grow old and yearn for the sound of children outside your window? No. It's not so much, it's not the children, it is the constant screaming and moaning and crying. I can, you know, I can deal with it for a couple of hours, but not for 12 hours a day. No one can. And there is no law against it or anything like that. Nothing you can do if there's a playground in front of your window. But no one can tell me that people aren't going crazy when it is like that for 12 hours a day. And I'm a teacher, I'm used to that stuff, you know. Oh my god, there's wind. You can have a dedicated backdrop. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Being able to show different camera angles would be nifty. Yeah, for sure. So everything I can't really do now, it's just going to be great. Yeah, let's see. Music to that. Digital camera laws suck balls. Water cooling cam. Need a fan. Yeah, but then it's going to be really loud. The old no signal thing feels like home. Yeah, I think I had the old one. I hope, you know, when I I don't know what I did, but I had to change my capture card. I would take it out and put it back in, and then it didn't work anymore. And it changed the yeah, from this no signal to the other. I wish I still had this one because it's in the end screen now. End screen. What it is, what it is. Was just looking around to figure if this is not too expensive hobby. Ah, okay. Yeah, it is an expensive hobby, but I guess, you know, if you are just painting, then it is not that expensive. You know, if you compare it to playing the games at least. I lost loads of footage from thinking it was recording, but the time it turned off, yeah, that just sucks. Have you bought the miniature already? If so, it is too late. Seen starter packs, 3 figures and some paint for like $30, another set's 12 paints for 35. I think that was the only set including paint brush. Yeah, so you probably want to just buy a brush from an art store, because the Games Workshop brushes are just way too expensive for what you get. So yeah, you should definitely do that, and then, you know, make up your mind about what miniatures you want to paint, and then just get the colors that you need for those. Don't get like full color sets. I cannot recommend that. Just start out with, you know, a set that is going to enable you to paint whatever miniatures you want to buy, and then gradually add to your collection. There's no use in buying full sets. You know, while it may sound practical to get a set of 200 paints, if you're getting a set of 200 paints, there's so many colors that you're never going to use. I bet you there is going to be, oh, stop it, shit. There's going to be like 150 paints that you're never going to be using. Damn, screwed that up. Damn! Oh well. What did I say? I'm not going to spend the full 20 hours. That sure is working out. Don't put too much weight in those starter sets. Yeah, exactly. Starter sets are not really... I don't even know if they have any... Are they giving you any discount on the starter sets? The way I know them, they don't. Good old edge highlighting. Gonna need a decent choice of paints before you approach a mini. If you want to make it custom based off your imagination. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, in the beginning, you can just try to, you know, copy, or when, you know, copy schemes that are already there. That's perfectly fine, I guess. When you feel like it's time, when you feel like that, it's time to invest in sound isolation material. Wait, Oh, I'm with you on that children thing. When I was living in Hanover, we had something like a kids playground just side by side our house. First 3 hours was okay. After that it was a pain, love children and so on, but bro, they can be annoying. Yeah, exactly. It's not the, you know, it is just the full blast every day, all day that is getting annoying. Isolation too. I always wonder what I should do with the paints I never touch. Yeah, good question. I mean, you can sell them, you know, just mark them as being used like a couple times. But then, after you're selling them, you're probably going to find out, oh, that color would have come in handy right now. Still a bit too bright, too dark, I think. But I don't want to get stuck on these parts too long. There's a bunch of pots in my skill set. Ew, scale colors that I've yet to unseal. Yeah, I think I have some scale colors that I never tried. Gumroad is a marketplace for your stuff. You can sell your PDFs and tutorials there in Gumroad. Okay. Let's see. But do they take a cut? Of course they do, huh? A lot of artists use it to sell tutorials. I don't know about miniature painters, but a few concept artists I follow use it. It's easier if you check it out than if you try to explain. Okay, I opened it. With pledge scamming. I think now it's fixed since I have this, you know, the whole pay on pledging. I can't reverse it anymore either. I thought it was reversible, but they're telling you once you go that route, you're done. It's just good that all the original people or the ones that joined, you know, are not going to be charged, or are not going to fall into that model. Uh-oh, overheating. Sorry for the wall of text. No, that's fine. Thanks a lot for. I'm happy for everything that, you know, can potentially help me. Cheapest was 5 or 6 figures of Imperial Guard, not much colors on them. It was like $10, but I would have to buy paints, and I didn't see how much single paints costs. Aren't they like, what, $6 by now? What I'm saying is that if you buy a set that gives you the colors to do the job of painting the miniature you bought, then you're just doing a job. Yeah, I'm totally with you, Memnor. I just would say in the beginning, to start out, you can definitely just try to emulate, or, you know, to get the colors that they recommend. I would totally do that. Because in the beginning you're not going to be, you know, super confident about your color schemes and all that. Having troubles. Yesterday and today I'm kind of having troubles to paint on cam for some reason. But I don't know. Because it's just not being used to doing it. Did you watch that scale color video? Which one? Oh, the one you made? No, I wanted to watch it and then I forgot. I'm an idiot, sorry. I'm going to watch it after the stream. But yeah, could you go give them your YouTube link? It's too hot to do this myself. Is it possible to replace Citadel paints with some cheaper paints? Yeah, there will always be the problem of matching colors that you won't get around that. But there's definitely cheaper acrylics. You can do that. Just go to an art store, arts and crafts store, and you're going to be fine. It's just not, you cannot expect to do that and have exact replacement colors. Unfortunately. But I mean, on the bright side, once you have a color, you're not going to have to replace it for a while. It's a bit of an investment for the future, I guess. Copy bases. Oh shit, do I have to pay royalties now to Sergio Cabo? Because I'm using a technique I've been using for decades. Gee. How do you approach white from... Oh, approach white from chalking? How do I avoid white from chalking? I mean, I don't use white, so... so this is ivory. I don't go all the way to white. This is the brightest that I will go. Yeah, so... I mean, there's a full video on my YouTube, on my Patreon about the whole topic where I go into it full, you know, full depth. But in general, what you want to avoid is a jump in value that is too much. That's mostly the reason for chalking. So yeah, just don't use white, and even off-whites and ivories, use them scarcely. And don't have a too high value jump from one highlight color to the next. That is the... yeah, that is what you need to do to avoid the chalking. Right, so how are we taking that long on a leg? I'm blaming the heat, honestly. I don't care what anyone else says. What? I like to listen to your Hungarian language I can understand. It makes me feel intelligent. What are you saying? Wait, you made 4 scale color videos the last month? Yeah, you can always link it. Oh wait, I am a patron, right? So I can watch the video. Is that why I could see it? At least I got a notification. Just call it trophy bases. Nah. Has Angus a special appearance? Yes, the cousin Angus fan club is here. Oh. I'll have to become a patron member and check the videos out. Definitely. Is it matte silver or Vallejo or Citadel? It is white, basically. A couple of shades of white. It's supposed to be white, you know. It's not non-metallic per se. I just wanted to go for a white that has a few, you know, interesting shades. But whenever a color looks like non-metallic, I feel like that is, you know, or if it registers with people as a non-metallic, that means that the color is good, as in the way that you applied the color is interesting. But as far as brands of colors goes, it is a mixture of Citadel, Vallejo, and Reaper colors. I really like to jump between different color sets. There's just some colors that you cannot get in, for example, from Games Workshop. On the other hand, there is a couple of really saturated colors in the Citadel range that you cannot get from anywhere else, and so on. And played 1, thanks a lot for the follow. Welcome to the community. Hi, Deliho. Hey, Ulrich. Did you know that there's a metal band in the US? Oh, what did I do? Oh my god, we're going crazy. Stop it. Did you know that there's a metal band in the US called Okili Dokilis or something like that, named after Flanders? What am I doing? I lost my recipe. It's yellow. Miniature painting is just a formula to follow right, and robot could be taught this function and repeated a million times. What do you mean? Honestly, was that in reference to something I said? Hold up. Thanks Memnor for gifting Ulrich a sub. Thank you. You don't have to lift all the, you know, subscribing to 50 subscribers yourself. I know the camera's off, guys. It's overheating, unfortunately. the weather is just too much for my camera. So sometimes it overheats. I'll be back in 30 seconds tops. Sorry for that. Give it about 10 seconds more, then I'm going to try to turn it back on. What a low quality stream. I know. Sorry guys. Not a professional streamer. Right, let's try again. Hey Maui Jaden. Oh, we're back. Okay, that blue-gray really got rid of our problems. It's really looking good, I think. Meanwhile, outside, the drama's happening. I think we've found a good rhythm. Good groove here with the colors and the application. So it was kind of smart to do a test leg. I figured I'd just rise a tiny bit. Yeah, we now need 26 more. Hey Leroy Jenkins. Just wanted to say that I really enjoy your channel with great appreciation towards all the effort you put into the making. Thank you, Leroy. Thank you. It's always nice to hear that. Kind of makes, you know, makes it worth to do or to keep doing what I do. Yeah, sorry I missed the last Monday. Had to why are you screaming? Shut up. God damn. Yeah, so really Jesus. See, that's what's annoying. Just standing outside and screaming for no reason. Peaceful country. I will actually miss this. No, you won't admit it. Will you paint some non-metallic black, like Black Legion, K-Space Marines? Not in the near future. There's always the Black Templar Marine. Then again, I'm lying. Right? I mean, if this is what you consider like black non-metallic, and there's going to be a video on YouTube about this sooner or later. But there's probably not going to be any more Space Marines. I also hope that whatever... Shut the fuck up. Whatever people are requesting next for the Evagen Meta video is not going to be... Has to be a joke. Can it finally start to rain, please, so that they piss off? God damn it. Welcome to Austria. Eat them already. That kid is possessed by the dark gods. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, no more Space Marines for the next videos. I kinda want to do a couple of fantasy miniatures maybe, but I mean, since I opened up the requests for videos, people are voting for weird things. They definitely like their Custodes. I mean, there was Black Space Marine armor, or what was it? I don't remember exactly what it was, but something with black armor was actually winning the poll. But I have I already have the Black Templar Space Marine as an Eavier Metal video, so I kinda don't want to do any more Space Marines, and definitely not black armor. With the exception of the Sororita, the what do they call, Sister of Battle, just because she is, well, a hot new release, and I want to do a video. You know, I kind of have to ride the waves of popularity a bit. I mean, everyone that has more than 100 subs on YouTube does it, so 100,000 subs, I meant to say. And that's only 2 people, so. Sure, yeah. It's not quite what I set out to do, but I think it works. I need to write down. Then again, I can just rewatch the video. But I must not forget how to mix that color. There's still some brown in there. And then there's a lot of this. Okay, where was I going? Oh yeah, here. Just Just realized that I need to also do this. Okay. Okay, let's move on. Let's do some other parts. That's what you were talking about? Okay. Kids make person get Tourette syndrome. Yeah, exactly. Their muscles are tearing every second. No, unfortunately. Okay, I did not just say unfortunately, but kids, they are pretty. They can withstand some stuff. What technique are you mostly using for this? I mean, there's no real technique. It's not like I'm just using, you know, thin glazes or bases. I vary the consistency of my paint constantly. And so, for example, here it is, yeah, almost a layer, I would say. But you can still see some of the darker colors shine through, so technically it's a glaze. I don't know, it's hard to put this into a drawer. No, how do you call that? Yeah, to put a label on it. Once you get more experienced with applying paint, you just vary the consistency of your paints to fit the job that you want to achieve. But I mean, yeah. So I couldn't really say how I would call that technique. It's something you can only learn if you join my Patreon. I'm kidding, of course. It's not, whoa, it's not copy bases. Even though maybe, yeah, maybe sometimes I use copy bases, but yeah, I just apply, you know, more or less opaque color where I want some highlight colors anyway. So really, so here, oh, it's starting to rain. They're gonna leave. Yeah, so here I'm going to pick out an area, and just like I did that edge highlight here, I'm going to put in my first highlight here. It's maybe a tiny bit too much. Yeah, just going to be putting a highlight here, and I can definitely also already highlight that edge. So that is an opaque layer, right? So opaque layer, and then another opaque layer, maybe a bit further here with some, yeah, rush home, run. Yeah, with some space in between, just to create some interesting patterns. And then I can dilute that and fade that out here a bit, so that's more like feathering. Or glazing. So it's kind of hard to put a label on it. It's just, it's layers but with different opaquenesses. I think that characterizes it the best. I hope that makes sense. If you have any more questions, let me know. I'm old inside. Sounding like Banshee, the process, there is no friends. Is that his mantra? But it is true, is it not? I mean, I just know what I want to be there, so I want a highlight to be here and should be faded out into the other highlights. So that's what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking, okay, this is the result that I want to have. What do I need to do with my brush to get there? And yeah, it means I need to, I mean, there's a couple of different ways we could achieve that, but the quickest way and best looking way, so your technique is always going to be a mix of what you want to achieve, or a manifestation of how fast you want to be and what quality you want to achieve. Oh my god, yeah, so sorry, camera overheated. Is the view lagging? It could be lagging because of the heat. It's definitely a possibility that my hardware can't handle it. Oh, Twitch could also be Twitch, yeah. Oh, 1080p, alright. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I don't... Oh, I do have quality options. So you should be able to reduce quality options. Sound of rain is bliss, exactly. Solution, I get partner. The video has died. Yeah, it's overheated. It's overheated, guys. Overheating is a thing. I can't do anything. Can you guys still hear me over the rain? Right, so yeah, technique is the result of what you want to achieve and how much time you want to spend on it. So, for example, Sergio Cabo's copy bases are definitely came into being because he needed to be fast to push out a lot of box arts and commission paints and all that. And he also wants high contrast, so he doesn't really bother with blends. He doesn't want blends, he doesn't want to be smooth, he just wants high contrast and quick results. Me personally, I want high contrast, but I still want somewhat smooth blends. So to me, I just mix a few different transparencies. Yeah, but I move a lot slower, for example. I take much more care about my blends. So that's why, yeah, that's why how my technique came into being. And yeah, it is a mix of different, well, my style of painting rather, and it's a mix of different techniques. Whoa, okay, that needs replacing. Not replacing, I'm repairing. I'm painting a bit too much in non-metallics. Or in a non-metallic pattern. Didn't actually want to do non-metallics, but just some interesting whites rather. Then I got carried away. That song is a bit intense. Is there a skip button? Ah, the rain gets rid of kids. The stupid thing is it doesn't even really cool down. But yeah, again, if you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask. Don't be scared. It's, again, especially the Monday streams are there for you guys to ask questions, and yeah, if you need help with anything. I want 4K. Lowering further is not an option. Wait, what's that? Girlfriend texted me that it's raining. I didn't notice. Did you guys? Did you go to Ibiza this summer? No, I didn't, but some other Austrians did. Some politicians did. You calling scared? Hey Maya. They do allow higher bit rates. They just recommend 6K, I think. Don't know exactly. If you were streaming higher than that, you were getting, you know, a notification to drop it. Memnor, you don't have to. You don't have to do that. I will slap something on the screen next time to let everyone know that I'm trying to push for the 50 subs again. Because I'm definitely, unless anything stupid happens, definitely going to be streaming more in July. Yeah, and I want to do, or to make it to the 50 subscribers so that I can unlock the 5th emote, which is the maximum for affiliates. And thanks again, Memnor, thanks a lot for helping me on that endeavor. And congratulations to Tab. Hey Travarian, what type of brush do you use? I can't seem to find any good brushes locally. If you go to the video description, there's a link to the brushes that I use. It's Raphael 8404. And this is a size 1. But yeah, you can, you know, there's an affiliate link in the description. You can't find them locally. You can order there. You get 10% off on your first order. I get 5% commission. I think, wait, that might be just UK. You need to check. But there could be free shipping on just brush orders. Death in Chest, thanks a lot for following the stream. Welcome to the community. I definitely need to go brighter there, or lighter. Wait, did we just have that? No, we did. It's just a variation of the theme. Hey Terpene profile. Hope you're well, thank you. Yeah, I was at the doctor and yeah, I have a torn meniscus. Apparently I had an old tear, which makes sense because I was in pain for, well, not drastic pain, but a little pain for a year until it kind of healed. And now I have a fresh one, so after the summer I will probably get on a surgery after we moved. Yeah, that's how far I got with the sororita, sister of battle. The front I don't like so much. I mean, I guess it's somewhat okay. The blue this year is definitely too bright, but I really like how it turned out. So yeah, just black, blue, non-metallic black. I really like that. It was a good thing I found that recipe. You're welcome, Joshua. Bomb brain. Syrian bomb fell. No, it was just some. It's just a bit of a. Wait, it stopped raining. Oh no, kids are gonna come back out. It's just a small thunderstorm. It's not directly over in my place, but it's close. A what? What happened in Syria? It was a bomb rain on Cyprus today. Huh. There was snow in Ibiza. Yeah, there was a lot of snow. And a lot of Red Bull. They said it's Syrian, but it's probably Israeli. Yeah, let's not get into politics, but... And anything is possible there. Do you think the end of Mini Painter Magazine leads more people to YouTube and Twitch partners to get their fix? What? The end of Miniature Painter Magazine leads more people to YouTube? I don't think so, honestly. They were doing a Patreon review, and of course I was not among the first few. I'm kinda, I don't know, I was hoping I would be in there, but now it ended, so get fucked. Yeah, it's still kinda sad that it stopped, you know, that they had to stop it, but it is what it is. But I don't think that anything, or that this influences how many people are watching YouTube and so on. It's not like that people did not use the magazine as their only source of information about painting. It's just an additional source because, well, they had articles. Well, yeah, they had interesting articles. And, you know, guest articles. They asked me to write something too, and I did not really have the time back then. Seems like there's a lot bigger viewership on Twitch though these days. But I could be wrong, of course. Unrelated comment, of course. Are any of those, how many of those are going to be entered into Ever Chosen? None of them, really. I mean, maybe if I'm going to have fun with the Sororita, maybe. But I did plan something else for Ever Chosen. Oh, yankers. Yeah, sorry, camera's overheating. Heaps disliking real paper. No, I don't think so. It's just I don't read anything called magazine. Yeah, exactly. It's just not a medium that people read anymore. Yeah, I love print too. See, when people print out my PDFs, that is, you know, I don't know. And then I do not print them myself, but if people show me pictures of the printed PDFs, that is always cool to see. Is paper the new vinyl? I don't think so. Books are doing okay, actually. Magazines is a dying breed, but books are okay. Books are actually rebounding from, you know, the whole ebook craze. Definitely not creamy enough, this consistency. Magazine were an okay band. Damn, son. That song is kind of long-winded. Apple fell after Steve Jobs. Need to redo a few shadows here. Yeah. It's taking too long. Also, for some reason, it looks a bit more white on this side. Do you like Keanu Reeves? What is not to like about Keanu Reeves? Is there anything? I mean, who doesn't like Keanu Reeves? It's like the most likable personality on this planet, isn't he? I think that's the most important question. Julio, it's been $1. Thanks a lot for following my YouTube. Right, let me just get something to drink. I'll be back in a jiffy. Wait, what? I think with the arm behind the women he's photographed, I think he's a prominent figure. I don't get it. What do you mean? Yeah, this definitely needs some cleanup eventually. It's just too much rough painting here. What are those white sprinkles on the Mini? It's just a very, very tiny, what is it called? I just sprayed a little white on there just so that you know, just so that it's a bit more visible on the stream. Nothing fancy. Yeah, I kind of want to mix some new colors, but just hard. Painting is hard. Everything's drying in. Saving the world? I hope it doesn't. What are you saying, dude? I have no idea what you're talking about. So today it is. Talking Keanu speaking, never mind. Yeah, you lost me a long time ago. Scene 1, Keanu punches Trump in the face, too political. Wait, where's that from? No, is that from somewhere? Or did you just come up with that? Michael Sutherland made it back after having a bail earlier. Well, there you go. My brush is drying. Send water. Someone tell Trump he has to stop climate change. Can paint like that. Maybe he can build a wall around Europe. And the Sahara sands won't be coming in anymore. Sahara winds. Okay guys, I got the run. Yeah, I got to run, guys. Like I said, I'll try whenever the magnets arrive. I will definitely start streaming the Sanguinius. So there's probably going to be more streams this week. Well, this month at least. I don't know if they're going to arrive. They're scheduled for arrival tomorrow. I hope they do. We will see if they do. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. Thanks a lot, Memnor, for gifting 300,000 subs. Much appreciated. Yeah, if you got a sub, you know, you can join the Discord and check out the Patreon PDFs there that are uploaded. My camera is dying. Let's do this. And let's see who is there to host. I need to watch my own stream, so I can click the miniatures tab. Yeah, thanks a lot for your support, guys. Again, don't forget, if you are a subscriber to Twitch, you can get the Patreon PDFs via Discord. There's a channel for that. Yeah, if you are thinking about, you know, getting better at painting, you can always join my Patreon. If you want to see how the Patreon videos are, you can always check out the YouTube videos. They should give you a hint. Yeah, thanks for chatting and everything. Let's see. Who's painting miniatures? I also need a... I need a dashboard. I don't have the chat open. Wait a second. Okay, Twitch. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Okay, there we go. I'm sure, why not? How do you spell his name? Right, well, say hello to this guy. Yeah, and I'll see you whenever my magnets arrive, and I have made some Sanguinius magnetized. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. Wrong comment. There we go. Yeah. Once again, thanks for everything. Bye bye, guys.